Taylor that he can't stop thinking about her and what happened and stuff like that. They agreed to meet at the office. And I said, where's Sheila at? I said, Sheila, they think you something to play with, girl. I said, where's Sheila? If I'm not mistaken, didn't they say a spoiler this week is something about Sheila goes looking for Deacon? Now, I don't know if that was for, what's today, Wednesday? It got to be sometime this week because on today's episode, they didn't show that. But they said she's supposed to go looking for him. So I don't know if she's going to find him. I don't know what they're going to be doing in that office. But yeah, I said hopefully it's something interesting because we need something going on around here. One crazy lady locked up, but one out. One out, though. Hold on. But yeah, what did y'all think of today's episode? I didn't get none. I about to say not no notes. I got a little bit of notes, but didn't nothing happen. Okay, so we're going to start with Liam, Will, and Bill. So basically, Will and Bill was congratulating Liam because he was telling them about the engagement. They was talking about that. A lady came in. I didn't catch her name. She was talking about a project that they working on and stuff like that, how she wasn't able to close the deal yet. So Bill started out, he was about to be mean and stuff like that, but then he ended up changing his mind, started being nice to her. I said, if you could be nice to Luna, you could be nice to this lady. So he ends up telling her to take the rest of the day off and take her time getting that deal closed and stuff like that. So he's trying to be better. I said, Bill, now it's your turn to get Katie back. Now it's your turn. But yeah, they were just congratulating him and stuff like that. Next we got Deacon, Hope, and Deke. So Hope ends up telling Deacon about her and Liam getting married, and Deacon, Lord, I get their names mixed up. Deacon and Deke. Hold on. They was doing the same, just congratulating her. Deacon was saying how long he been waiting on this, and he happy. I said, we know you happy because you didn't like Carter. We know you happy because you did not like Carter. But yeah, so then Hope starts telling Deacon that it's his turn or whatever. She ends up asking him if he's thought about what they said about how life would look like or what life would look like if, he wasn't with Sheila. So this man told them, to stop worrying or whatever. He got it under control and he don't know what decision he gonna make and not to rush him. That Sheila's still his wife. Why they still over here and talk about so he need to leave her and stuff like that? I know they concerned because she a murderer and she a psychopath and she finna be highly upset when she find out whatever this is going on between Taylor and Deacon or whatever. But yeah, he was telling them that and stuff like that, and they still trying to encourage him to leave her because she lied and she still the same person and everything. I said, see, I said it. I said she shouldn't have got involved with Luna. But it was only a matter of time either way go before they tried to break them up. I'm surprised it lasted this long. But yeah, I said, well, they might as well prepare. Everybody encouraging him to leave her, and they forgetting that she been on silent now. Aside from helping Luna or keeping it a secret that Luna was alive and stuff like that, she has been on silent. She hasn't done anything crazy. She already told Lee what she was going to do to Taylor. She already told her. But yeah, I think after that, everybody had left. Meanwhile, we're going to end with Taylor and Deacon on the phone. But yeah, Steffi and Taylor. So Steffi was just checking on Taylor, making sure she's okay. She was saying how she's worried about her because right now, Ridge is with Brooke and he seemed happy or whatever. And just trying to make sure, and she's still disappointed about him choosing Brooke once again. So they was talking about that, and she was like, she's okay and everything. And Steffi was like, I know you don't need a man and all this other stuff, but, at the same time, everybody needs somebody. No, at the same time, everybody needs somebody. But yeah, so then Taylor didn't say much, but she kind of implied something was going on. So Steffi asked her, was she ready to start something else with somebody new and stuff like that? But she denied it. Steffi ended up having to leave for a meeting. So they showed Deacon he was thinking about Taylor in the situation where they got all close and stuff. So he texted her first. I said desperate. First he texted her, then he called her. Somebody said, I know I just text you or whatever, but I can't stop thinking about you. I said, Sheila, come get your man, girl. So I said, I know I just text you, but I can't stop thinking about you or whatever. And he told her, I think he said, is there any way that they can meet up or something like that? And she's like, yeah, in my office. I said, don't go back there. I mean, Sheila gonna find y'all either way it goes, so, it don't really matter. But I said, here comes Sheila. But yeah, so we can meet at the office or whatever. And the way they showed it, Taylor's starting to catch feelings for him, or she's starting to like him too. And I said, okay, y'all playing a dangerous game, literally. Literally, y'all playing a dangerous game. It's already enough for you to mess around with somebody you married and they just a normal person because anybody could snap. But this is a person that been on Snap. Oh, wait. They weren't the last people. Liam and Hope was the last people. With Liam and Hope, they was just hugging and kissing and celebrating the fact that they told they people and they was all excited. So then Hope started talking about what it would be like if Deacon came to the wedding without Sheila on his arm and everything. That's all that happened. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is how girls today. Be safe.